John Russell Smith, and I was a student in your fall EDM 310 class. And this is my final self-reflection video. I just want to start by saying this is no gimme class. I was overwhelmed from start to end. I'm still overwhelmed that I actually managed to make it all the way through this class. Really starting with, I was not much on computers. When he told me 16 projects, I needed 9 hours a week. And plus for me, I really never took that much time, but when he says 9 hours, he means 9 hours. Being that I was not much of a computer guy, I really had to build my skills from ground up. I mean, I never had Facebook before then. I thought everybody had that now undoubtedly because I was the only one in class to start with, so I got kind of picked on the first day. But this class has taught me so much. I'm really thankful for actually taking this class, even though I had to, which, I mean, it's a good class to take. The one thing that I learned mostly in this class was how to stay organized. When you have a class in which that you have to spend at least 9 hours a week, you really need to stay organized and on top of your game. And that was best, but done. I had me a calendar, had my dates, I had actual time set out that I was going to do my EDM 310. So in case of something actually happened, I would have another date where I could fit time in to manage my class. So managing time and organization is a real key to this EDM 310 class. I never really experienced with the computers that much, but in this class I learned that there's so many different ways you can go about doing things, so many new tools that you could have, and here's just a couple. Like, I use Time Toast and Wordle. I podcasted, blogging, YouTube. My personal favorite to me happened to be the Skype, simply because I live like 2 hours away from my parents, and I only go home like every other week because it's just a college thing to do. But I have a brother that actually lives in Pittsburgh, and his birthday is actually tomorrow, and so I will be Skyping him and telling him happy birthday and everything. But it was just something cool to be able to talk with your parents even though you're not there, and I could see where me being an educator in the future, where I could actually use Skyping in the class. Say for instance, if I was to miss a day or something, and I needed or had something important to tell my students, I could set up a Skype account at my home and also set up one at the school to where, say, if I had a smartboarding class or something like that, they could see me and I could see them just face to face. That simple. There's another great asset, Smartboard, which I just mentioned. I've never used it. I come from a small town with small schools, so we really never used computer technology that much. But Smartboard happened to be a new thing for me. It was really nice to be able to walk up and, I mean, it was just like having a big computer for the whole class. I really enjoyed it. It's one thing that I liked about it, you could have like internet access to it, and everyone in the class could see whatever you was looking up for. Say if you was doing a research project and you wanted everyone in the class for it, you could go in and type it up, and everyone in class could see what you're looking up, and they could see how to do it. So the smartboard was a cool thing, and also it was cool that you could just scroll up there and touch the wide open area or the little screen, and it would click on it, just like, say for instance, if I was clicking and dragging a mouse or anything like that, and you could play pretty cool games, and I could see where that would be a great asset to having it in the teaching field. Google Docs was something that helped me to stay organized a little, because simply that Dr. Strange had all his like comments for class and everything that the class attire, like our class schedule on our course, and basically everything that he wanted us to do, he could put in Google Docs, and we could all go look at it anytime we wanted to. I also learned a lot about YouTube. actually only used it for entertainment purposes and listening to music, watching music videos and stuff like that, but I really never knew that it could be an educational thing as much as it was. After having to look up many blog assignments and actually seeing where they come from, which was YouTube, I realized that it's great for the teachers to be able to have something where they can post and then make their own videos and also post them to their blog. The other thing is blogging. I learned how to do that. So that was the first thing. It was kind of overwhelming to start with because I never had too much of anything on the computer, but having a blog now, I can see where to be helpful in the class. Say, for instance, if students, well, I meant parents or other teachers or anybody that just want to look in on the class could actually see, like, if I posted something, they could keep an update on what the class is up to. And say, like, some of our teachers had in first grade had blogs for their actual students, so their parents could keep up with how they're doing in the classroom and what they're doing in the classroom per se. And I thought that was pretty cool, being as young as they were, starting off with the technology, and as old as I am, starting off with the technology. Being the first time I used computers, I've always used like a Dell or something like that, a PC. I've never really come along with a Mac, but after going to the labs a couple of times and using the Mac, I personally would never own a Mac, even though I like it. There's nothing against a Mac. It's just everything was backwards to me, so that's why I'm going to stick with a PC or a Dell or something like that. There was one thing that I really did not use that much, and that was probably just a personal choice, which I know it was just a personal choice. It's coming from me, but that would have to be Twitter. I've had Facebook and things like that, so I can text message or do anything like that. So I never seen the use of Twitter that much, even though I know it could be a good asset from just seeing or actually having the profile and everything. I just never really chose to use it, which I know it could be good in the throughout the week. So there would be no excuse for missing something. We really didn't have no grades. That was another cool thing to me, because most times you get like a 90 or you actually have tests, where this class is a self portrait test in a way to me, because you actually know your grade inside it. You don't really, if you try your best and do your best, then you should feel confident with the grade you get, but you should know what you're gonna make. There's one thing I would like to tell any future EDM 310 student who may watch this video, is that whenever you go to the labs, you are going to be helped. There's no question about it. There's always someone there for you. They would give you, at the beginning of the year, they give you a list of names of the helpers and their telephone number, Gmail account, just whatever. And the labs are open every day a week, so if you need any help, there's no reason you shouldn't get done, because these people have been through the EDM 310. They can show you step by step how to do something. The only thing that you need to do is do it once they show you. If you have any questions, you can ask any one of them at any time. There would be some nights I would text them maybe 8, 9, 10 o'clock, and I would get an immediate response, which is most time their time to do what they want to do, but they still take that time and make sure that you're getting what you need to be done as well. And I really want to thank them for making this happen for me, because without them, there would have been no way I could have passed this course, because they helped me so much. Jamie Lynn and Anthony, Steven, Dr. Strange, Allie, and there was more. That was just the ones that was right off the top of my head. But I just want to thank you for helping me out in the class. And this kind of sums up my final reflection video. Had a great EDM 310 semester, and want to say good luck to anybody else that has this class, and y'all be safe.